everything you need to get set for investing in the Dar-es-Salaam Stock Exchange this week, straight from the city of Dar-es-Salaam. Good morning. This is A Trader, Dar-es-Salaam Stock Exchange weekly newsletter. We appreciate your tuning in. Let's get straight into it. The market cap closed at 16.04 trillion Tanzanian shillings on Thursday, approximately a 0.16% decrease compared to Monday. The all-share index, DSE, closed at 1924.29 on Thursday, the same decrease compared to Monday. Now, the index with the biggest drop last week was the Banks Finance and Investment Index, dropping at 1.01%. And some of the companies within this sector which had price drops last week include CRDB Bank and National Investments Company Limited, Nicole. Now, Nicole last week had released their December 2021 financial results, which reflected promising results, as we can see the quick highlights from this tweet right here. Now, from the number of shares traded, we can see that at number one, the top mover was Vodacom Tanzania PLC, accounting for 41% of the total volume traded for the week. At number two, we have CRDB Bank PLC, accounting for 27% of the total volume. And finally, at number three, we have Tanzania Breweries Limited, TBL, accounting for 15% of the total volume traded for the week. Now, looking into Vodacom PLC, 1.1 million shares were traded on Tuesday in the block trade prearranged market board, which happens when an entity purchases shares worth more than 200 million Tanzanian shillings of a company at a prearranged price or negotiated price, which is generally lower than the market price. Now, when we try to look at the past performance of the company, it shows actually a continued drop in profit margins for the past 4 years, as well as the earnings per share. So we are left wondering why exactly so many of these shares of a company with such performance were purchased. If you guys have any thoughts on this, please leave a comment down below. We would love to hear your opinions. All right, now heading into company news, guys. Last week, CRDB, NMB, and Twiga Cement released their 2021 financial results, and here are the highlights. Now, over here, this table basically gives us a quick summary of how the banking industry giants, as in CRDB, also known as the Greens, and NMB, also known as Blues, performed as per their results. We can also see Twiga Cement with stellar performance. Investors are mostly excited for the recommended dividends of 390 shillings per share, which would mean a yield of 9.5% if an investor bought the shares at last week's market price of 4,100 shillings.
Alright, let us move on to treasury bond trading, where we will notice that the trend for treasury bonds, which were traded premium, were the longer term treasury bonds, with the shorter term ones traded at par or slightly above par. Here are the 4 upcoming treasury bond auctions with their new coupon rates issued as of the 13th of April. And with that said, thank you for choosing A Trader as your partner to financial freedom. Don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms to keep you updated. Also, don't forget to subscribe and comment if you have any comments or questions whatsoever. Have a great week ahead, and karibuni sana.